85, weight 140.
Why'd you go that high?
Wait, what's this right here? This is the drain.
That's the fill. The fluid's that deep. There is no drain.
Oh, really, Dodge?
Don't worry, I'll get all the tools. So how did your first test drive go?
Pretty bad.
When we get Mom's car off the lift, so I can put mine up there.
Okay, folks, that's a wrap. I mean, for today. Welcome back to the family's garage. We are going to be changing out the center part of the rear end.
489 case, nodular iron, 8 3/4 posi center section, sure grip if you will. It's got a power lock 30 spline posi unit, Yukon 373 gear.
We also got suspension bushings, yay, from High Performance Components. And our gasket, of course. And we have Lucas Oil Heavy Duty High Performance Gear Oil. And we also have the Green Bearing Company kit. I think Joe wants to tell you guys a little bit more about it. No?
Well, there's a lot of controversy over green bearings. A lot of people say they're not very good. Some people say they're great. I think there was a bad batch of them back in 2016 or 17 that gave everybody a bad taste about them. But I know a lot of people run these on road race cars and stuff, and it takes the funky Mopar axle adjustment out of the equation. You just press these on and you go. So we're gonna give them a shot and see what happens. If you guys saw our contest entry into the Dodge Chief Donut Maker competition, you saw the big smoky burnout at the end that the Super Bee does. Well, here's a look at the aftermath of that. Here's the problem. The missing black mark. So we've already got it up on the lift. We've already got the wheels loosened, and we've got the car supported on jack stands.
And we won't show you how we did that. It's probably the wrong way, and there are probably lots of safety issues, but we're gonna ignore that.
They want $1,200 for the jack that rolls up and down the lift and jacks it up, and I just do it a little bit different way. And yes, I'm not gonna show you that. So
we're gonna leave that out.
it's safe right now, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started.
All right, so before we move on, I got the tires off, but I wanted to point something out to you guys. Factory used to spray their drum brakes this red color, orange color. It's kind of both. I know everyone's going to argue on what color it is, but it's like a red-orange, okay? But the factory used to do this so it would show through the rally wheels.
Which wheels?
Rally. Ruads. Joe makes me do this and it's awkward.
It's what's awkward? It's not awkward. It's a learning experience for the world.
Yes.
Check these bad boys out. They still have the L on them for the left hand. This car still has all the left hand threads.
So little problem.
What'd you do?
There it goes.
You know you can use an extension on that.
I can. Okay.
Yeah, now take it out that way. Wiggle it.
everything.
See how tiny it is?
It's so cute.
Ooh.
That's not good. You wanna see
What's
it?
that? That don't look good.
Chewing through it? What's chewing through it though?
No, it's not. It's just, it's old.
Are those initials? Did somebody put their initials in it?
Somebody did put their initials in
It
it.
wasn't you, was it?
Is my initials JF?
No, but it could have been a P. We never knew.
That's interesting.
Like, seriously.
Okay.
Oh. You don't want me to come all the way out?
It's gonna be gross.
Well, what hasn't been?
Here. As you pull it out, have this underneath it to get all the monkey piss off of it.
Ooh.
Then we'll set it on the ground on its ligaments. Heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that's an original with the white line.
Is that what
Pull
that
it
means?
straight out so you don't tear up the edges of it.
Jeez, I didn't think it was this long.
Yeah, get all that shit off the end.
How would you like me to do that?
There you go. Alright, now set it down. It's that.
But we were able to remove the axles last weekend. So today we are going to drop the centerpiece.
What'd you call it?
The centerpiece? The center part.
Third member, sure grip, center section, whatever you want to
Oh,
call
so
it.
I have to call it sure grip?
You don't have to.
The sure grip.
No. The centerpiece makes it sound like it's a table, like candle arrangement.
So we're about to drop the what?
Center section. God,
This is what happens after I worked all day. My brain is like, bleh.
Oh,
Do you see my nose?
I'm just trying to get in the action.
Sure.
Now you gotta reach those top two.
No, we don't.
Who's gonna do those?
I feel like that's a you job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's rude.
Are we getting the action?
Yeah. If you get hit in the face, it's not my fault.
I just wanted to see.
See,
Look down the drive shaft.
the right tools for the job. Did you show them the initials? You can really see them from this angle.
The initials.
So that's the original owner, Jeffrey Freeman. So technically, when you scribe your initials up there, the only two owners of this car will have their initials on it.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Look, see the other end?
Because even though he sold it to his brother, and then my dad had it for all those years, nobody ever registered it but you, so on paper, you're the second owner.
I don't know if you guys can see this contraption that is happening here, but it is definitely interesting.
If it works, it's not stupid.
That is to be determined.
It's not gonna fall. Oh, here, let me screw.
Oh, there it goes.
What'd you do?
I broke it. Oh,
Yeah, do that.
do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
That gets all the fluid out. It looks like coffee.
It does.
Oh, I bet that's really old.
Well,
It's red as I look through it.
it doesn't look.
It looks awful thin. My contraption rolled up here. What?
You look so tiny over there.
I am. I've lost a lot of weight. I don't want to be near that. Oh, you're waiting on me? I don't want to do this.
I don't.
There's no like.
Good way to grab
the tray is right in my way.
So, don't hit the tray because that will suck.
You're gonna clean that up.
I am not.
There's like probably 3 quarts of gear oil in there.
Joe's dancing moves.
I should have done arms today.
That's literally how he dances.
It was enough to get you. Oh,
It's like the 2-step.
I'm so scared.
I'm so scared for you.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna stay back here though and just watch it unfold.
The problem is the weight is back there. It's not out here where you can grab, so you gotta like, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and get shit all over me.
Just keep your mouth closed.
Is that the nurse in you? See, what I'm afraid of is I'm gonna bring it down and hit the tray because the tray's right underneath it. Cool.
I do what I can. Look at you.
Wonder what that is.
I don't know, I can't get close to it because I was scared to get near you.
What does that say?
Number plus 247.
It's crazy how
What
easy.
does that mean?
I don't know. Look how easy that turns. I wonder if those are factory markings because there's white marks.
It smells amazing.
Oh yeah. See, there's white marks.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's. This has to go outside. All right, you're just making a mess now.
Okay.
You can see the line of where the fluid was. I have to clean all that out.
Actually looks
Not bad
not
for
bad.
50 years. Ew. All right, good luck cleaning that up. See you later. What are you doing?
I'm gonna put my initials in it. It's my car now.
So Jeff Freeman, probably 1973-ish, 2022. Here's the Yukon case. I got it all in self-etching primer and then I'm shooting it back to cast iron with paint so it'll look good forever and won't rust. Take a few coats to get that all covered up. Well, it didn't take that long. You can see the rear end is completely coated. From rusting, we got the pinion snubber, the bolts, the rear end bolts. We've detailed the 323 tag. We're gonna leave that since that's original. We got all the the U-joint straps and bolts all cleaned and painted. Okay, so we have the driver's side axle here. Can you see it? So this is your adjustable collar, driver's side only for setting bearing preload on the Mopar. By doing green bearings, we're gonna get rid of all this, but you can see we're fairly certain this car's never been apart by the way it looks, especially since she's the second owner. There's no evidence that anybody's been in here. So this is where your bearings or your axle seal's been riding for 50 years. You can see there's just a slight hint, but I don't feel any indentation there. And you got your lock collar, your actual bearing, your adjuster. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a cutoff wheel and we're gonna cut through this almost all the way through, being careful not to damage our axle. We'll cover that with metal tape. Then we'll knock it with a punch. That'll expand this, it'll come off. We'll cut the bearing off, we'll cut all this off, get rid of this. And then we'll clean this all up really good. And we'll press the new bearings on. Finally.
Finally. Man, that sucker did not want to come out.
All right. That one has a lot more like marks on it than that one. But we completely eluded from damaging the axles, so yay. Small win. Take the small win. And then we got a big old pile of crap. So call it a night.
I'm hungry. I need food.
Next time we come out here, we'll press the new bearings on and hopefully reassemble all the way down. And then this has the ring that goes to the outside, like that. Okay. So this goes on next. Try to make it straight. Man, the mosquitoes are so bad.
Mm-hmm. They're just gonna get worse because I came in. Okay.
Now,
This?
no, this is next. You gotta pick it up without letting that fall, because you gotta flip it over.
Oh, it's like, I don't think it's gonna fall.
And
Push it down in there.
put it down in here.
Is that supposed to be on top of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you want to be centered on that. Don't let those fall. Just slide them over. Right, this way over here. Like this.
Oh, that way. This side, can it move?
And then our piece of trailer hitch has come in handy again.
Mm-hmm.
And a piece of quarter inch steel.
Okay.
You just, yeah, jack it.
Okay, so Joe was asking me what the back of this says. Let me see it. It says Interface Performance Materials, and then it says S-8091, and then it's made in the USA. Can you believe that shit? It's
Well,
actually made in the USA.
You know it's made in the USA? There's a racing stripe on the package. It's your hot rod helper.
From Mr. Gasket.
All right.
It's like a commercial.
Throw that bad boy in there so we can go make another drink.
Okay.
I mean,
done.
So we can move on.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I know, right? I'm so smart. Don't tell me it's on backwards. I feel real smart right now.
You feel smart putting the gasket on? Or the bolt holes lined up?
Nope.
Oh, then don't tear it. You'll have to wait another month for another one to show up.
Really? Why?
Because
God, I need to be taller. That's the problem.
other people were like, shut up with your lift. That's what I'm hearing. Because they're laying in the dirt doing this. And they
we have done that before, so I do feel your pain.
About how you can't reach something while you're using a lift. See the two at the top that are close together?
Look at these.
That's your legend. Look at you.
That's where I had it. Look, they don't.
But it don't
line
fit?
up. Look, see, it should be
then
there. Yeah.
All right, it's made in America. It don't fit. Yukon Gear sent us a gasket, even though it's paper and I didn't want to use it. Let's see if this one fits. Oh, here we go. Oh, you got a 70 only.
No.
Really? All right, what is going on here?
Are there two other ones that are really close together that I'm not
Let
seeing?
me see. How far off are they? I can't see with your arm in the way. Oh, flip it over.
I said, which way do you put it in?
I didn't answer you, did I?
No.
Oh, so let's use the good one.
Oh my God.
Okay, we'll edit all that out. What is what we call an interference fit?
Oh shit.
Made in America, so it's got perfect tolerances. That's why the factory one didn't want to come off.
Yeah, right? Jeez. We need more lube.
I'm not sure they can hear you over the crickets. Wait, you got gloves on.
I have gloves.
So this is Dow Corning 4, DC4. We use this a lot on aircraft. It's an O-ring lube, silicone based, high temperature. Just gonna put a little bit on this O-ring before we ram it home. All right, and I'm leaving the rubber seals in the axle. We got a new gasket on here. See how that goes.
So it should go.
So this piece right here is your flange, but you should be able to stick it all up there.
It's got to go where the holes.
No, you can spin it.
Okay.
Now you'll have to pick up the end a little bit to get it in the center section. Did it stop?
Mm-hmm.
It's splined.
Well, it just
You might have to wiggle it.
did. I had it in there, but then it wouldn't go any further. Like I'm up in it now.
So it's spline, you may have to rotate it.
Doesn't
But it
matter
won't
which
go
way.
in.
There it
There
is.
it is. And you'll probably get some resistance as that O-ring goes into the tube. Good?
I think. You want to try it?
As long as that flange is flush,
I
then
think it is. I
if-
can't see back there, but yeah.
Yeah. So there you have it. Green bearings. Did not remove the pin of the carrier. Fits perfectly. It's been verified.
Woohoo!
Unless you got other plans.
Grab your lube.
Child. Such a child.
All right, so we've come into a problem. Our yoke up here, if you can see it, is too small for our U-joints. So we are gonna have to go to the auto parts store and buy a combination U-joint. And hopefully that'll fix our issue. It's not one thing, it's another. Yay, cars!
So what is this, day number
A lot.
7?
If you don't count the week, it's, I don't know, there's a lot of days in there. As you guys can see, we have not gotten the drive shaft in yet. That is because our U-joint did not fit into our yoke. So we had to go and buy off of Amazon the combination. Hi. The combination U-joint, 7260 to 7290 for Mopars, and it should be arriving today, hopefully. So in the meantime, we are gonna go ahead and get the gear oil in it and put the tires back on. All right, so FedEx just came.
Give me Amazon.
That person too. And brought us our universal joint. So, I don't know if you can ever see these because I can't really see. See? And bam.
do you mean?
I mean, just kidding. We use our seatbelts all the time. Safety first.
Right. So first cruise with the new gear. Am I close enough? Ah, bro, ow. Ow, the sun. My door's shut.
Yeah, that one doesn't like the shed. We're just gonna take it easy.
Oh, yeah.
first.
So how did your first test drive go?
Pretty bad.